Okay, so we are starting a brand new unit, Unit 3. We're going to be learning about relations and functions. So first thing we're always going to do is we're going to annotate these problems because as you can see, there's a lot of words. So we're only underlining what is important. So we have a crate of cantaloupes. It weighs 4 pounds plus an additional 2 pounds for each cantaloupe. So by itself, it's 4 pounds. And then for each cantaloupe, you're going to add 2 pounds. You can figure out the total weight by using this equation. W equals 2C plus 4. And then they tell you what the variables mean. So W is the weight and C is the cantaloupes. And we always want to underline what they're asking us to do. So we need to complete the table and we need to graph it for 0 through 4 cantaloupes. So how do we do this? Well, first we're going to fill in the table, and then we'll use our table to complete our picture, which is called the graph. So whenever you have a table, the first column is always your X value. The last column is always your Y value. In the middle, you don't put the entire equation. You just put whatever's after the equal sign, the expression. So in the middle, we're going to put the 2C plus 4. Now, we call it X and Y because that's the name of our axes. This is the X axis, this is the Y axis. But you'll notice that the problems like to change the letter based on what you're talking about. So they're calling the number of cantaloupes C, and they're calling the total weight W. But on your graph, it's always X and Y, and in your table, you can call it X and Y as well. So they've chosen our X values for us, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So to do the middle column, remember it's this 2C plus 4, but I know what C is, so I'm going to put the 0, and then I'm going to add 4. So 2 times 0 is 0, and 4 plus 4 is 4. And then I do that for each line. So instead of 2 times 0, this time it's 2 times 1 plus 4. That gives me 2 plus 4. The total goes over here in the Y column, which is 6. And just keep going for each X value. Now we have 4 plus 4, which gives me 8. 2 times 3 plus 4 gives me 6 plus 4, which is 10. And finally, 2 times 4 plus 4, which is 8 plus 4, to give me 12. So this table now, I have groups of ordered pairs, right? Because X, Y is an ordered pair. So for example, this first one is the point 0, 4. So we're going to label and number everything. So this is number of cantaloupes. This is total weight. For cantaloupes, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I need my Y value to go all the way up to 12. So I think I can count by ones here. 1, 2, 3, 6, and 12. So the first point is at 0, 4, right? Remember, X comes first and then Y. The second point is at 1, 6, which is here. And then we have 2, 8, 3, 10, and 4, 12. And then when you're graphing, you always need to connect your points. Make sure you're using the line function, so yours is straighter than mine. And this is what it looks like. We don't draw the arrow on the other side because we're not going to go into negative numbers of cantaloupes. So this is our graph. It's not a line, but it's a ray. And this is what it looks like. On our next question, it's in which 2 ways was the relation represented? So our relation was represented in first a table and then a graph. So the relation was represented as a table and a graph. And that's it for Think About It.